manufacture API 618 compressors. And so my role in data computations was also as a project engineer, supporting the electrical and instrumentation part. And from Burkhardt Computations India, I moved on to Atlas Copco India Private Limited in 2018. So Atlas Copco India is basically into centrifugal compressors. They manufacture API 617 interwheel machines. They also have different machines like the turbo expanders, the turbo compressors. So these are the two principles that the Atlas Copco India is now manufacturing. Okay, so as I will go in detail of my last two experiences, that is the Burkhardt Computations, and my current experiences with Atlas Copco Engineering, Atlas Copco. So I'm working here as an electrical and instrumentation engineer. So my role here is to look after the items like mainly the instrumentations, the heaters, the panels. The panels, when I say, it's the machine mounting system panels, the control panels, junction boxes, also the motors. So the motors are basically the main motors, which is the driving force which drives the compressors, and also the auxiliary motors. So auxiliary motors are basically used for the blue systems. So generally, a compressor will have blue bolt system which provides lubrication. So the blue bolt systems are again compliant with API 614 general category and specialized category. So this is an overall experience that what I do with Burkhardt Computations and also with Atlas Copco India. So yes, so if you want something more in details, I would like to explain those also.
Okay, thank you.
はい、ありがとうございました。それでは皆様の方から、プロフィールの方は行き渡ってますでしょうか。大丈夫でしょうか。
はい、
はい、わかりました。それでは皆様の方からいろいろもうご質疑していただければと思います。
メインはコントロールで、少しモーターを手配したことあるっていうのを言ってたね。
メインモーター、速記モーターも、
メインモーター僕も分かったです。
So about the main motor, what kind of the voltage for this motor? For example, 6.6 kilo voltage or 400.
Yes. So the voltage rating for like I have handled both the voltage ratings. The LT motors is with 415 volts. That is the potential, the low voltage motors, the LT motors. So I have handled those also, and I have handled 6.6 kV and 11 kV motor also.
So how about the 6.6 kilowatt motor? How many motor you manage?
Do you have to say the voltage?
Yeah, high voltage motor. We want to know your experience for this high voltage motors project.
Yes. So I brief you about my experience in Burkhardt. There we had this EHD motors, XT motors with around say 1200 kilowatt, 730 kilowatts, 780 watts, with a frame size of a larger frame size of 560L and 560L or 430. It depends upon the frame size basically. Yes, I've dealt with the vendors like ABB, Loher Siemens, and then WEG, Nidec, also T-Mate.
じゃあ一応 T マイク ABB
I think I have lost some voice here.
ウェイドって言ってました。
ニデックも言ってました。
ニデックって言ってましたよね。
ニデック言ってました。
ウェイド、シーメンスとって言ってました。シーメンス、ABB、T マイク、ウェイド。ウェイドか。なるほど。それはあると。
how about the inverter? VSD system. Do you have the inverter って言うんだっけ
VSD system.
Variable speed drive system, like the inverter. Do you have any experience for the?
Yes, in the EXD motors, yes. So normally these EXD motors are used in the hazardous area, like zone 1 and zone 2. So mostly the packages that are done by Woodcut compression antennas for hazardous area, like zone 2. So I have some experience in selecting the EXD motors. In Atlas Copco, the speed of these motors are very high. It's a high RPM machines, so it's a basically 2-pole motor or a 4-pole motor. But in Woodcut compressions, which dealt with the reciprocating compressors, there the RPM was less, so the number of poles increased. So I have also dealt with the EXD motors with 12-pole, 14-pole, and 8-pole motors.
僕は分かんない。全然分かんないですね。かわいそうですね。他で API こういうのにしたっけ ?541 がモーターですね。はい。
So do you know the API 541?
Transformers.
Main motor,
I think induction motor.
induction motors
Yes.
specification for the API of the API. Do you familiar?
You mean to say the specifications? Could you please brief me the question basically?
You purchased some motor on the
Yeah.
before, and at this time, API 541 is applied or not applied?
The standards for the motors, API 541, is it applied while purchasing these motors?
No, I'm not familiar with the API standard, but related to the IEC standard.
IC standard. I see. Okay.
API はそこに出てましたね。
No. Okay. It's okay. I understand.
あとなんかトランスとかは今でもなんか両方できそうな感じですよね。
明らかにそうなんか
明らかに両方できそうな感じですよね。
コントロールはもともとめっちゃできてそうな感じ。
そうですよね。どっちなんだろうな。Okay, so I have one small question. Basically, our compressor will be driven by DOL motor, direct online motor, but in some case, there will be a variable speed drive, and also we needed to purchase transformer for the VSD, dedicated transformer for the VSD. So, for example, we will order we will purchase ABB system. ABB system include transformer, VSD, and motor. So my question is, do you have experience for the engineering and management of a transformer or not?
No, sir. So I don't have experience in the transformers.
Okay. No problem. We basically it's our team weak point, but no problem.
So maybe I can brief you like how the project cycle is at Atlas or Woodcut. So the frame sizes are varying, right? So the motor case, it's a bigger frame size in megawatts. We have a very different team of engineering who deals with the megawatt motors. So normally smaller kilowatt motors are handled by me, and there are motors which range up to say 2 megawatt, 3 megawatt, of more than that. So for that, there is a dedicated team, a very different team, which specializes the engineering or electrical component specializers, we call it. So, yes, so the transformers and the VFDs are what I would say are for the bigger motors, which are in megawatts. And there I would say that I don't have much experience in selecting the transformers and VFDs.
Okay, I see. そんなところかな。他はない。
他はないからカービン定義もあるか。
どうですか。
So and one additional question. So now in your CV, in your profile, there is a woodwork. So do you have experience for the steam turbine control?
Steam turbines.
Steam or gas turbine, which both gas turbine or steam turbine? Which experience do you have?
So in one of the packages, we use the gas turbine also and steam turbine also.
Okay.
The train basically, I give you an example of the project. So there was a train where there was a main motor, there was a clutch, and also a steam turbine. So the motor will drive the compressor. The compressor is basically an air compressor. The air delivered on the customer side, and the steam will be generated. The steam will be again given to the turbine, and turbine takes the load of the motor, and the motor becomes a generator. It becomes a generator. So this thing I have handled for only one project, and the gas turbines we are using for the PP machines, that is the polypropylene machines. These are basically pre-gas turbines. So the PP machines are called as they are using the process, the polymerizing process, and the turbine used there is the gas turbine. This application I am dealing with in the current organization as well.
Okay. 工事みたいな感じ。
そう。Okay, I see. 他ありますかね。
まあ以上ですかね。はい。
わかりました。じゃあ、我々としてはこれぐらい聞ければ十分かなと思っています。
はい、わかりました。ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
今さんノートスピリオドとか、
はい。
ご家族のこととかちょっと聞いてもらえたら。
So, Prathamesh-san, thank you so much. And as far as the notice period is concerned in your current company, how long would that be?
It's 3 months, that's 90 working days.
Okay. まあ3ヶ月間 notice period になります。
はい。
And could you give us a little bit more information about your family?
Yes. So my family, I would say it's a joint family. I'm staying with my parents, and I have a wife and a daughter. My daughter is she's 4 years old, and she has started the kindergarten, I would say. She has joined the kindergarten now. And my wife, she is working as a software engineer in an Indian company.
そうですね、ご家族についてなんですけども、ご両親と奥さんと、娘さんと一緒に住んでいるような感じになりまして、奥さんは、今 IT エンジニアとして働いていまして、娘さんは、最近学校が始まったばっかりみたいです。はい。Then what about your stay in Japan? How long are you willing to stay in Japan?
I'm willing to stay somewhere near around 4 to 5 years. But if I find everything okay there, I can still extend my stay go long 5 years also.
まあ最初はちょっと4年か5年間だと考えているんですけども、もちろんプロジェクトとか仕事にもよるんですけども、プロジェクトとか仕事とかうまくいければぜひ続きたいですという感じですね。Then what about just a moment. Okay. What about you coming to Japan? Would you be coming alone initially, or would you be coming along with your family?
Initially, I would be coming alone. And maybe the thing is, I see how the things are settled there. Because bringing my family would put a lot of pressure on me also, because I have to as well as the family. So I would have to juggle a lot. So.
まあ最初は OK sorry yeah go on sir OK
So I don't wish to do that. So first I become myself, and then I plan to bring my family.
OK thank you まあ最終的にはちょっと一人に日本へ来まして、まあいろいろ様子を見てからまあ家族も連れていくかどうかの判断をしますっていう感じですね。
はい、わかりました。
あと食べ物とかどんな感じかな。
So what about are you a vegetarian or non-vegetarian, sir?
Vegetarian and also
Okay, so what about meat? Is it just chicken, fish, or what type of meats are you able to eat?
See, I don't have any restrictions. Like, I'm open to whatever. And I have tried other type of meat also.
Okay, so beef, pork is okay with you?
Yes.
Main reason for asking is that the canteen at KHI they don't provide Indian food or vegetarian food every day. So it would be pork or fish or beef, sometimes chicken as well. So we were just wondering, are you okay with it or not?
Yes.
OK、インドでも、牛肉とか豚肉とか食べたことがありまして、日本に来ても問題ないかと思ってます。
そうなかなかあんまり聞かないけど、すごい。
そうですね。
OK です。あとはプラサメシさんから何か川崎様の方にご質問があれば。
Do you have any questions for the interview panel today?
Yes. So I would just like to know a few things like the job profiling item. But now what the interview we had was more focused on the electrical part, like the main motor. I understand the main motor is a very big item, like it's the costliest in terms of commercial value. But then also other things like instrumentation, engineer we have to deal with. Say like the panels, the machine mounted system panels, the control panels. Like for the centrifugal compressors, there is always the surge control system. That is also the unit and a big component, and it's a very expensive component. So I wish